Welcome, Palia friends. Yes, I'm still playing. Yes, I'm still addicted. And I even woke up around 3 a.m. the other day because I was excited to water my plants. I don't know what's happened to me. It is what it is. Let's get on with the video. I've put together 6 tips and tricks that I'm certain you didn't know about Palia. Okay, maybe you did. Let me know in the comments if you already knew about these or if they've actually helped you out. The placement of your arrows in your inventory will affect which arrows you shoot first. Many times I've gone to excitedly shoot a Cernuk and it uses my dispel arrows instead of just my copper arrows. So make sure the arrows you want to use first always sits in front. That's left to right. Upgrading your Renown correctly is important. So don't make the same mistake I did and upgrade your percentage bonus too quickly, because when you do, it depletes your focus much quicker. Math is absolutely not my strong point, so I don't know the exact maths here, but the higher your percentage, it seems to use more focus. So my suggestion would be to wait until you have the ability to create lots of good food before you go wild on upgrading the percentage bonus. I think if you keep it around 60%, it doesn't seem to deplete too much. And of course, if you have access to lots of food, you can start increasing this more rapidly. Just go at your own pace. Just don't do too much too quickly. Completing quests makes me feel good. And the Ancient Vault bundle quests have been a little bit tricky. I needed hundreds of glowworms, but I didn't have hundreds of glowworms. So I found out that if you, like me, are short on glowworms, you can cast your rod, and if the fish is not the one you need, just don't reel it in. Wait for the fish to go away and then reel the rod in. What happens is the worm stays in your inventory and your rod just takes a little bit of durability damage. When you're ready, cast again and you will see a new fish appear. Rinse and repeat until you get those tricky fish that you're after. Gardening. Gardening is so much deeper than what I first expected when I started playing Palia. I've been planting crops in ways that I think just look good, or literally throwing seeds in, but each crop has its own effect that will enhance the neighboring crop. Press G and you can see this. We've recently spent hours trying to find the best min-max plots. These are work in progress, but I will be sure to pop a link in the description so you can have a look at the ones we are working on. You can give gifts to NPCs even if it's not on their weekly list. For example, I like gifting food. A lot of the NPCs love a tasty meal as a gift, even if you don't have the required weekly gift. This does seem to result in slightly less XP with that NPC, but it's also a great way to build relationships if you're missing exactly what they want. I also found that Paliamore is also a fan favorite amongst many of the NPCs. This just will allow you to not particularly spend too much time on finding the right gifts for the right NPCs, but still allow you to gain a little bit of a relationship boost with them. And finally, save up and cook with friends. Maybe you already knew, or like me, you have no friends. If you're lucky and you've got a friend or two to play Palia with, before you do a big cook up, simply invite your friends over and let them do some stirring or some chopping, and at the end, as long as everyone has contributed, everyone will get that meal. And that is it. That is my 6 tips and tricks that hopefully you didn't know about Palia. If you did know them, let me know in the comments below. If there's one of these that you didn't know yet, please let me know in the comments below. And of course, if you would like to share any more tips and tricks for the community, hopefully you guys again can leave them in the comments below and we can have a chat about them. As always, if you enjoyed this video and you enjoyed the Palia content I've been putting out, please consider liking and subscribing, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one.